The top stories: Prime Minister Abiy Ahmed announces commencement of renovation of Fasil Gibi. And the ministry is working tirelessly in different projects designed to benefit Ethiopian women. Ladies and gentlemen, a very warm welcome to EBC World with me, Farao Lako, and thank you for watching us. Now, Prime Minister Abiy Ahmed has announced the commencement of the renovation of Fasil Gibi, the UNESCO-inscribed World Heritage Site in Gondar City, Ethiopia. The Prime Minister noted that the renovation process is progressing very well. The Premier underscored that in no time, Fasil will be elevated to its former glory. In the 16th and 17th centuries, the fortress city of Fasil Gibi was the residence of the Ethiopian Emperor Fasilides and his successors. Surrounded by a 900-meter-long wall, the city contains palaces, churches, monasteries, and unique public and private buildings. Fasil Gibi is located in the Amhara regional state in North Gondar administrative zone of the Federal Democratic Republic of Ethiopia. Deputy Prime Minister Tamasgen Toruna reiterates that Ethiopia's green legacy is an act of sustaining the country. The Deputy Prime Minister, along with Oromia Region Head of Government Shimallis Abdissa, Minister of Agriculture Girma Amanté, and other senior government officials planted tree seedlings in Bishoftu City, Oromia Regional State, Ethiopia. Mentioning that green legacy is an activity for Ethiopia, which has received international recognition, the Deputy Prime Minister emphasized that saplings should be planted and cared for permanently. The head of regional government of Oromia region, Shimallis Abdissa, said for his part that many saplings have been planted in the region, pointing out that the people of the region have worked hard for this success. The head of government stressed that apart from planting saplings, the culture of nurturing and approval should be promoted.
Modern humans originated in Ethiopia means that everybody evolved from these ancient populations that lived in what is now Ethiopia about 150, 160,000 years ago. Those are the populations that spread to the rest of Africa before they went out of Africa, right? So basically, you can say that, modern humans originated in Africa. Definitely, there's no question about that. But once they showed up as modern humans, they've spread to different parts of Africa. In the end, yes, everybody can say we're all Ethiopians. We're all Africans. That's like, no doubt, nobody doubts that. Every human being that lives on every corner of the world, they trace their origins to Africa. If you want to be specific, then of course they trace their origins back to Ethiopia.
Welcome back. Now, the Ministry of Women and Social Affairs expresses the intensive work it is doing to empower women and tackle the challenges affecting their livelihood. Approached by ABC, Minister of Women and Social Affairs Ministry Ergoge Tesfaye underscored her ministry is working tirelessly in different projects designed to benefit Ethiopian women. The United Nations Population Fund similarly disclosed that it is working with government bodies anchored on implementing policies on women and girls. Johannes Fantaun has more on that.
Ethiopian women and girls face a range of significant challenges, many of which are deeply rooted in cultural and socio-economic factors. Women and girls in Ethiopia often face gender-based violence, including domestic violence, sexual harassment, and harmful traditional practices such as female genital mutilation and child marriage. On July 11, 2024, Ethiopia has been awarded the United Nations Population Award for the work it has done on the National Alliance to End FGM and child marriage. According to Egoge Tasfaye, Minister of Women and Social Affairs, the award has recognized Ethiopia's efforts on eradicating women's socio-economic challenges.
Ethiopia has been awarded because of the significant job that we have done on the elimination of child marriage and FGM. It's really a prestigious award because there were countries come up with what they have done so far, but Ethiopia has been chosen through the UN, just presenting the issue and the work that has been done so far to the Assembly of the UN, and it is with resolution that this recognition has been awarded to Ethiopia. We are so excited for that.
The empowerment of women goes beyond merely providing opportunities. It encompasses ensuring that women have the agency, resources, and support to fully participate in and contribute to society. Mr. Egoge disclosed that the ministry is working on different programs to support and empower women.
We do have a big program called 3R program. So through 3R, what we do is giving psychosocial support and at the same time helping them to rehabilitate and reintegrating them with the community, with giving financial support by giving trainings so that they can have their own income to generate. And the other one that we are, as I have told you, we do have a lot of programs, but support her business program that we have launched with UNDP, that is to support 1,000 women who had been involved in small and medium enterprises and they lost their property due to conflict. So in such issue, we are working to uplift 1,000 women in business.
During his time with EBC, the United Nations Population Fund Deputy Representative Tayo Oliyomi said they are working to support women, children, less privileged and marginalized people to ensure that their rights are protected.
UNFPA, United Nations Population Fund, continue to support women and children and the less privileged, the marginalized, to ensure that their rights and their rights are protected and they are given the benefits to ensure that they enjoy life fully. So UNFPA supports this agenda and is one of our programs because with zero tolerance on gender-based violence, ensuring that women issues are paramount and giving priority, and that's why you see the stakeholders, the high-level meeting dialogue to also advocate for women about their rights and their privilege and protection all over the country.
The deputy representative also expressed that they are working with different stakeholders to ensure that systems and policies are in place.
We are working with Ministry of Women and Social Affairs. It's our entry point to ensure that systems and policies are in place. This is about institutions that talk about the issues about women. We work with Ministry of Health that take care of health issues because of reproductive health. And one of the things we do is about family planning. We also work about against child marriage and female genital mutilation. So most of those things are issues of policies, and that's why we're having dialogue today to advocate for women.
Empowering women is a multifaceted endeavor that requires concerted efforts from both governments and development partners. It was learned.
And finally, in business, the Ethiopian Airlines Group discloses that it has opened 5 new flight destinations over the 2023-24 fiscal year. Ethiopian Airlines Group CEO Mesfin Taso briefed journalists about the 2023-24 fiscal year performance of his office. Haptam Washagre reports.
The Ethiopian Airlines Group said it is undertaking effective activities to increase the number of new flight destinations during this budget year. Briefing journalists, Mesfin Taso, Ethiopian Airlines Group CEO, said his office has opened new 5 flight destinations in this fiscal year.
በዚሁ ዓመት 5 ዓለም አቀፍ During this fiscal year, we've opened 5 new international flight destination networks. Recently, we've reached 139 international flight networks. These 5 new flight destinations are Gatwick in UK, Madrid in Spain, Bangui in Central African Republic, Freetown in Sierra Leone, and Mao in Botswana. We've also special cargo flight service to Casablanca, Morocco.
Mesfin underlined that the Ethiopian Airlines resumed domestic flight in 3 towns in Ethiopia.
ወደ ሀገር ውስጥ ስንመጣ 3 ከተሞች ባለፈው ዓመት መብረር ጀምረናል።
When we see our new domestic flight destinations, we started 3 domestic flight services in Dambidolo, Aksum, and Naqamit. Thus, the number of our domestic flight reached 21. This implies our domestic flight network is increasing.
21 ደርሷል።
He elaborated that the Ethiopian Airlines Group has registered remarkable achievements in the airlines industry.
ወደ ኢትዮጵያ አየር መንገድ ስንመጣ ዓመቱ የእድገት ዓመት ነው ማለት እንችላለን።
When we come to Ethiopian Airlines, we can say this year is a year of success. We together a long-term plan of 2035 that we call it a year of growth. Therefore, Ethiopian Airlines Group have registered renewable achievements in the flight industry during this budget year.
ወደ ዝርዝር ጉዳዮች ስንመጣ
The CEO stressed the group is facing the shortage of aircraft due to various reasons. Information is showing that over 4.5 billion passengers have been transported worldwide by using air transport in 2023-2024 fiscal year.
Well, the viewers, you have been watching ABC World. Now a quick recap of the top stories. Prime Minister Abiy Ahmed announces commencement of renovation of Fasil Gibi. And ministry working tirelessly in different projects designed to benefit Ethiopian women. Well, the viewers, that's all the news there is for now. Thank you for watching us. Bye-bye.